Hey everyone, welcome back to Carrots and Olives. Today I'm excited to share with you my birthday gift. So January is my birthday month. My birthday is January 4th, and I've been getting some of these new items I've been sharing with you are from birthday gifts or birthday money. And so I've been waiting a couple days just to be able to open this up when I had time. So I'm going to do that now. So this is the box, and many of you may have an idea of what could possibly be in this box. I actually had to guide my family and tell them exactly what I wanted, and then I sent them the link. So I have a pretty solid idea of what they got me. The only thing I probably don't know for sure is the color, just because based off of availability at the time. But anyway, the story behind this is that we're moving and I store a lot of my pens on display in a wooden container. Because we're moving so far away, there's no way I can travel with my pens in that container. And when I tried to put all my pens away into the enclosed pen cases that I own, things like this that are zipped all the way around, I don't have enough space. So I have 3 small zip cases. I have this Galen leather magnetic case. I have my Tootsie Roll from Galen or from Goulet pens, and I have another one I will get after I unbox this. I've seen this sticker around. I'm so happy I get to finally own one for myself. I actually haven't ordered from Goulet pens in over a year or so. But yeah. Yeah. So this is exactly what I asked for. This is in the Crazy Horse Brown, and it's the 40 pen case. It has this very beautiful textured look, although it's quite smooth to the touch, and has Velcro just to keep the zipper so that it can lay flat. I'm sure many of you have seen this before, but I felt like, well, it doesn't hurt to start putting my pens into this container, so I already will have all my personal or all my fountain pens traveling with me specifically and not with the rest of my house goods. So let's do that together. Let's fill this up. So here we are with my actual box that I got from Amazon, and I have a video about this container and my thoughts. Overall, after using it for a few months, I would say that it's a decent box. It's not as expensive of some of the other boxes you can find from box makers. Although I do want to get one of those. This box is it's been sturdy enough. In fact, I actually set my stamps on top of here, and just because of space. I would say there's been like a little chip here, and these boxes that pull out are kind of wonky. So if you are looking for something that will last for a long time, this may not be the box. So far it's held up, and I do like this feature, how it just opens up. But these drawers at the bottom always shift, and they are never, it's hard to get them to be like flush with each other and on the sides of the box. So just keep that in mind. Anyway, so let's get started. All my sailors are on top except for this chunky monkey. This is a Moon Man, and it won't fit in the drawers because it's so thick. Okay, so I'm going to start off with my sailors. And I'm just going to put them in order of how, for the most part, how they were. Oops, let's get you back. Okay. So again, I have my Sailor Pro Gear, and then my Sailor Pro Gear Slims. I mean, it doesn't really matter how I put them in, but if I want to be picky, I can do it like that. And then my special Sailor Mini up there. And now I got to go on to the other side. I hope I have enough room. Okay. So I'm going to put that flap down. This can fit, but I'm just going to keep it out until I'm ready to put it away. I'm going to put in my more expensive pens. So right now my second drawer has these. So I still have my sailors. These are my 1911s. So this one, that's my 1911 large. This one is, nope, these are smalls. And then here's my large. You can kind of tell how big it is. Okay, so we'll do platinum. So these are my 3776. And these are my celluloid platinums. Keep them there, and I'm putting them in this way so that I don't accidentally scratch them on the zipper when I'm trying to put it in this way. Okay. Moving on, we have a narwhal, which is quite a chunky pen. And we have my Puma Scribo. I'm done with this drawer. So this is my next drawer. I am going to leave a space because I do have another Scrivo, but it's currently in use. I have my Leonardo. I'm trying to determine where I put my other Leonardos. They just may be in a different pen case. Okay, my Aurora. This is the, I think, Woodworks. This is my Mr. Cypress. And, oops. Then my Lamy. And next, I'm gonna move over to this side just because these other pens I want to keep side by side. That is my Pelican. That's the M400, M200, M200, M200. This is the M600, M200, M400, M200. Sorry, I was not saying that correctly. So this is my other Leonardo. I'm going to keep next to there and then just set this over there. Just shuffling through some of my other storage items. So for those that weren't fitting, I would even like put it in the middle. And I'm just making sure. These are fine. Trying to remember. I forgot. I did get a koozie for my birthday as well. And that's where I put in some of my other pens that I cleaned out that I had been using for a while. So that's where these pens are, and I think I want to put these here because this may be the case I take with me for those that are inked up. So let me pull these out. Okay, so we have another Leonardo. And this Leonardo. That's a Memento Zero. I do have my Kelp. And this is one from a maker that I cannot remember the name at the moment. I will put my Pilot Custom 92, I think it is. And then I also have my Visconti. I will put that there. Let me just close this up. Okay. And I will put this one. No. Let's stick it there. Actually, I don't mind. I'll put my Kilk pens next to each other. And then I'll put that one over here. And this Ashton pen case is actually quite nice. They slide in a lot easier because it's on velvet. This is not velvet, but it is smooth material. But this one does slide in really seamlessly, and plus it has two of these, what do you call them? I can't even think of the name, but Velcro straps, I guess. And yeah, just thinking, what else do I want to keep? I know there's pens I want to keep together. I'm trying to figure out where I put my M800. Where did you go? Is it in here? No, it's Coeco. We have a platinum. We have Twisby. Goodness gracious, do I not have room for everything? So for pens that aren't as expensive, I don't mind putting them in the middle. These actually won't, like, it doesn't squish it. There's actually room to put a pen in the middle if you're okay with it kind of jumping around. Aha. I think I put some in here. I did. Okay. Here's my M800. And I also have my Pelican. I guess that will go here. M100, I think. So I cleaned out all of these pens and forgot to put the pistons back. Yeah, okay. Where is this one gonna go? So these are good. These are good. These are good. I can, like, things like this are in one of these cases. I can fit them in spaces like this, kind of tuck it in there. And I do have this little key slot here. I could tuck it here, but where do I want this one to go? Maybe right here. All right. And then I forgot this one. She may be able to fit in the middle. Yes, okay. So then I will just put this one right next to here. And then this one is ready. And honestly, I don't want all my pens in random little like cases like this because I'm afraid I will lose one of them. So having them in bigger cases makes it easier to have better control of them. And then here is my older pen case. So side by side, I think, I don't know, this one's a little brighter. I don't take this one out like often. It hasn't been exposed to light as much, but it's aged. This is about a year old, being in my office. So still in good shape. They feel the same. And let me show you a quick peek of what's in here. So I have a lot of my Franklin Christophs here. And some other random pilots. And Conklin. And then Lami's Pilot Metropolitans. And some Concunos. Platinum. And Diplomat. And yeah, so that's what's in this one. And last but not least is my other Giro Legio. And these have my opuses. Galen Leather, Narwhal, the Esterbrook, and Twisbees. But I think I'm set. I think I have majority of everything. The only other fountain pens I have right now that are not in a case are these. These are my ink for January, including this one. And last but not least are the Ellington fountain pens. So that's it. That's all. I also have this one that was on my planner. Is that, yep, that's all of my collection. So anyway, I didn't go through everything, but you're able to see majority overall view of what I have and about how many cases I need to make sure I am keeping track of. I will be putting these pens, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is only a 6-pen case. So these pens into here when I do leave. And then all my other like empty pen cases will just go in a bag with like my leather pen cases that I have. I do need to, these were new from a birthday gift and they came in a package of 3. So there's one more that I haven't inked up or anything, but they're not all fountain pens. So this one's actually a brush pen, but you can fill it with fountain pen ink. The other one is a stub nib that I haven't inked, and then this one is a fude nib, so it's curved. So I've been playing with those for a little bit. I still have my custom 823 and my Moon Man that have a lot of ink in them, and I didn't want to just waste it, so I decided to just keep them in there for a little while longer. I have this other pen, which I got from Jet Pens, and I've been keeping it around close by just in case I needed to use it for when I am journaling. But I think I'm going to put this in my planner pouch so that it's just in there. Yeah, so that's pretty much everything. Let me know if you have any questions. Oh, there is one more case. I have 2 pens in here. These 2 pens I'm trying to sell, and along with the case. So if you're interested in any of these 3 things in my hands right now, please send me a message on Instagram or even here on YouTube. But I'm trying to sell this. And if you buy it all together, I'll give you a good deal. And yeah, there's going to be other things since we're moving. There's going to be other things that I haven't probably seen in a year or so because it's somewhere in my office that I may be selling. So I will be sharing that between now and probably February or mid-February. And so be on the lookout for that if you're interested in like leather covers, and like stationery things. So that is something else that is pretty big that I really need to kind of declutter and give to someone else, since it's something I'm not using on the regular. So anyway, getting off subject, I love my new case. I gotta go call my grandma and my aunt and uncle and let them know that I got it, and I'm really excited about it and thankful. It's gonna help with my move. And yeah, so if you have any questions, let me know. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye.